It's Craft.
And Whimsy.
And we're matching because we're gross.
Yes. And it's time for an impromptu mini Craft and Whimsy adventure.
I feel like we need jingles for all of these.
Possibly. It would certainly make things a little different.
Anyone out there want to write a jingle for us?
Ooh.
Or a bunch of jingles for us?
Seems like we're sitting so far apart right here. Like a mile. I would reach 1,000 miles. All right. So today is continuing along the theme of foam crafting that is our current obsession. This is part of a black magic crafting sort of a tutorial thing that we did. And today, as part of a mini piece that we saw in there, we're going to make torches. Really,
it was
like
part of a bigger thing.
Medieval D&D torches.
I already tried. Let's see if you can see those.
Yeah, that shows up nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my first attempt so far. With just some toothpicks and hot glue.
So Jess was very excited to show me these when she came home today, when I came home today, and so we decided that sounds easy enough that we might not be able to screw it up too bad. I'll try it too. So we're going to take whatever lessons she learned doing this, and I'm going to try to incorporate them as well as her, and we're going to just make a couple new torches, or a few new torches, and see what happens.
I'm going to go off book and see what happens.
Ooh, I'm not going off book. I'll do that next time, maybe.
Fair.
So we'll keep you appraised as we go. Phase 1. We're back. So, first step in making the torches is to cut a toothpick in half, which we have successfully done. Congratulations!
I just broke mine like a monster.
She did. She was monstrous when she did it as well. Grimaced and everything. So the next step is to paint that toothpick like wood, which is odd considering it's already wood, but this is where we diverged. Our paths diverged.
In a yellow wood. So sorry I could not travel both, be one traveler.
Oh, nailed
Look
it.
down one as far as I could to where it then didn't get a growth. What? Then took the others just as fair and having perhaps the better claim.
No, I'm fascinated now. Continue.
Because it was grassy and needed mowing.
I did a little bit of texturing with hot glue first so that I could get it some irregular shapes in there, sort of like a torch branch might have or something. And then I painted the whole thing. So that's where I diverged.
It's hard to see on this one right now. But if I get I'll try to get a better picture later. There's a hand wrap that I put around that. But then I decided I wanted to try to make like the rags at the top of the torch. So I used some embroidery floss, wrapped it around the top, attached it with hot glue, and then painted over it that beige color. I think that part turned out far better than I expected.
I didn't know that was embroidery floss. I thought that was try-2 at the paper wrap.
Nope,
so that
paper
is pretty
wrap
cool.
is on the hand part of that one. This one, embroidery floss.
I really like the embroidery floss option. I will be stealing that for phase, the next time we make these for a build.
So one concern I have is I really like how it looks unlit, and I'm a little nervous trying to put the hot glue flames on top that I'm going to ruin the whole thing now.
That's always the danger.
But that's the next step.
Next step is applying the hot glue in the way to make flames. Okay, this was so much fun to watch that we're going to watch Jess do it again.
Alright. Put a good chunk of glue on around the base. Make it as big as you think you need. Stop at some point. And then the glue flops everywhere, and you try to direct it how you want it as it's drying.
You got this!
I don't feel confident. Gotta dry it a little more before I can start making the strands that I want. That was not long enough. Ow, this hurts.
Suffer for your craft, Jess.
I am.
Suffer for your craft.
Hey Dan, it's your turn for the acrobatics.
All right. I'm very nervous about this, but I think I may have learned a thing or two from your mistakes. So,
And then my repair jobs afterwards?
yes, and your recovery from those. That I think the first thing we're going to do here is have a little bit of extra that will then just kind of trip out like that a little bit, and maybe, oops, that's too much. Whee!
Towards the end of mine I realized, oh yeah, it's hot glue. I can just apply more on top of what's there.
That didn't go at all like I planned.
That seems to be the way of it.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly get rid of that little strand. Ow, that really hurts.
It does, it does.
Okay. I'm a baby, but
You're
all right.
impressed with my stoicism from before now, aren't you?
I am. Our little gun here is just like superheated right now.
Doesn't look so silly now, does it, when you're blowing on it?
I assume it does. Let that go the way it is and wait patiently until it's cool enough. Okay, that's the real problem. It's so hard to wait patiently. I just want to start molding it and stuff. I think I grabbed a strand and stretched accidentally.
You did.
Don't try and pull it off, Dan. Be patient.
Right, just so you have an idea, that is what my flames, my hot glue flames look like when they're dry, but not yet painted. And here are Dan's. Oh, you can see the detail on the torches better now too.
Yay!
Those are fun. And here are my painted torches. I really like how the one with the wrapping at the top came out. The handle wrap wasn't quite as successful, but it was still fun. And you learn by trying. So, those are my complete ones. The wrapping, as I said, is embroidery floss. But then after tacking it down with hot glue, I also painted it with some light mocha acrylic paint, which I like the color better, and I figured that'll also help any loose or stray threads stay in place. I have a field of torches I've created today. All different kinds. The paint, by the way, is acrylic with a base of white or off-white. On top of that is a full layer of a pale yellow, and then an orange dry brush followed by a red dry brush.
So here's my final product. I don't think I differed with Jess in the painting thing at all on this one. I used mostly the same colors and tried to do it the right way. The white, then the yellow, then the orange, then the red.
Wow. I think we're gonna light the house on fire.
It's a yard full of torches.
Right?
Where's the angry mob?
In my heart, Dan.
Aww.
In my heart.
So I think that is it for this particular build. It's a nice quick one. It took us, well, it took me a couple hours maybe, but I think Jess finished hers in 15 minutes.
My first two took about 10 minutes total, and then the second two, because I was experimenting, took a little bit longer.
But I think the results turned out okay. I wouldn't be unhappy to see any of these on top of a torch holder or any of that kind of stuff. So, cool. Something fun. If you're enjoying these videos, why not hit the like and subscribe button? Or buttons, because there's two of them. But if you have to choose... There's two! But if you have to choose, hit the subscribe button. It's got way more potential than the like button.
Agreed.
And we love to know what you're thinking about the projects we're doing and about what we're doing on the channel. So comment if you'd like. We are usually bored to heck, so we'll probably answer you back.
And now,
Let's frost the cake.